You know what they say, that those who enter will conquer, and those who conquer celebrate. I am Shikha Singh, your host for the evening, and we are all set to present the 9th edition of the Top 30 Under 30 list that's brought to you by Impact Magazine of the Exchange from Media Group. You want to clap, everybody, because this is to pick the most talented individuals under the age of 30 in the Indian media marketing and advertising industry. It includes young achievers such as you from the creative media design agencies ecosystem. Well, we want to take a moment, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to thank our presenting partner, Viacom 18. Also, the event is co-powered by Fanco. You all can keep clapping, because I want to thank all of you for being the real showmakers and making this evening already fantastic in a way with your most amazing presence. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest reward of this evening is just the joy of being able to shake hands for real. So thank you so very much. I do encourage all of you to tweet and post about this show. In fact, this very fascinating evening using the hashtag, well, yes, that's the thing. Everybody, including me, needs to know that it is hashtag Impact Top 30. Hashtag Impact. Do you feel like you're being the topmost, on the top of your game already? Okay, we will take this for now, but we got to brighten up with the energies, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go all out and make sure that this is an evening to remember. And before we get started, like I have been making sure that you're well warmed up, I want all of you to just stretch your hands nice and easy. Everybody, please. Thank you. Okay, everybody stretches their hands and gives like a nice, warm and solid hug to one's own self. Because you know what? Keep that hug intact. Keep that hug intact. Everybody, please hug yourselves. Everybody, on my countdown. Oh, like really? Everybody on my countdown, just hug yourselves. Give yourself a self-love ki chappi, because everything, even, being the stars begins from self-love. So 3, 2, 1, say I love myself. Everybody, no inhibitions. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. That's like you really don't love yourself, but just feel the love as you do this, right? 3, 2, 1.
Love myself.
I love myself. 3, 2, 1. That's more like it. That feels nice and better. Thank you very, very much once again. And before we get the proceedings underway, let's play out an AV from our presenting partner, Viacom 18.
आवाज नहीं है, आवाज के पीछे झांके तो जज्बात वही है। सुनने से हर धड़कन कह रही है, सुनने से हर धड़कन कह रही है, जहाँ जुड़े यहाँ नहीं जहाँ
open new worlds. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I need all your attention on the screens, please, as we play the AV by our second partner, Fan Code, which is co-powering Impact Top 30 Under 30. Eyes on the screens, please.
इस जंगल का मैं राजा तुम भी फैन है तो आजा इस जंगल का मैं राजा तुम भी फैन है तो आजा हर लीग है हर गेम है स्क्वाड्स भी और स्टैट्स भी पर में लाइव एक्शन भी सो मत बता मुझे स्कोर फैन को देखते मच मोर चल खत्म करते हैं सर्च come against a cool march इस जंगल का मैं राजा तुम भी फैन है तो आजा इस जंगल का मैं राजा तुम भी फैन है तो आजा बाकी दुनिया छोड़ कर डाउनलोड फैन कोड
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that looks amazing. That was Fan Code, the new way to watch and follow sports. You want to give it up for them as well, please? All right, thank you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have our opening batsman in the house all set to welcome you all and, of course, speak with you all very briefly. Please give it up to welcome the co-founder of the Exchange for Media Group. Let's welcome Mr. Naval Ahuja. Walking up the stage with a good round of cheer. Naval, a warm welcome to you. Very good evening. Do let us know how's it feeling like. They're all yours.
Thank you so much and a very good evening to all of you. This is the second time we are here in the last 1 month. The last initiative that happened here was 3 weeks back, our Content 40 Under 40 initiative, and we thought since we are celebrating the young blood in the industry, why not do this initiative, this event at a lively place, at a energetic place. Before we start, let me acknowledge the presence of some of our well-wishers here, Santosh Padhi, Clara Balsara, Deepak Khurana, Josy Paul, Amir Jalil, thank you for being here. Thank you, Deepak from Chingari. Sometime we will also have Prasun Joshi here, who's consented to be the guest of honor tonight to recognize and encourage all the listers tonight. This initiative, as some of you might know, was launched by us 9 years back. What Impact 30 Under 30 does is recognize the brightest talent in the advertising business. And 9 years has been a very long time, especially in the digital era. If you look at the list, a large number of listers today will be digital specialists. World has changed. We have a lot to learn from the under 30s. Many of us wish that we are under 30 again at some point of time in our lives. But having said that, it is really good to have all of you here. And my congratulations to all the listers who have made it. I was looking at the first 2 years of the lists, and I see that many of the winners from those first 2 years have gone on to become entrepreneurs, have launched their own agencies, they run digital businesses, they are in some cases very senior creative hands at large agency setup. So I'm sure many of you will also go on to achieve a lot in the future. Many milestones are ahead of you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for participating in this initiative. Thank you to Viacom and Fan Code for supporting this initiative. I recall the first event that happened, Impact 30 Under 30, was at the Playboy Cafe. This was India Bulls, if I'm not mistaken. It was a lunch ceremony, a small lunch ceremony, but I'm glad to see that the initiative has grown over the years and we get very good participation. I'm told some 130 and 40 odd youngsters participated in the initiative. A jury led by Avinash Pandey, who unfortunately is not here today because he's stuck in Delhi, has selected the winners. I'm sure when you see the list, you'll be very proud of the achievements of all your peers and colleagues. With that, congratulations again, and I look forward to celebrating all the winners tonight. Thank you.
Naval, thank you very much for taking us through the kaleidoscope of what began as a beautiful thought and has celebrated the likes of you and more. Thank you very much. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a special message from the Chairman and Editor-in-Chief, Business World and Exchange for Media. We would want your attentions on the screen, please. Let's Give it up for Anurag Batra, please.
Good evening. Welcome to this lovely evening. We are celebrating the Impact 30 Under 20 today at this lovely venue, which represents the energy of the youth, the restlessness of the young, and the hustling energy of the achievers. Today, we are celebrating the young achievers, and the age of achievement is getting younger and younger. Today, young people have purpose, they have ambition, and they hustle to make it happen. Today, we celebrate 30 such young leaders who are the future of our industry and who have exhibited talent to watch out for. This has been done through a jury process, an exchange for media and impact, and I can tell you each one of them are contributing to the endeavors that they are part of. Today is a special evening. Our chief guest for the evening is Mr. Prasun Joshi, who is truly multifaceted in the way he is. He achieved acclaim, recognition, and success at a very young age and has never looked back since then. He's an author, he's an advertising icon, he's a lyricist, he's a poet, he's a business executive, and most importantly, he's a proud Indian. So welcome, Prasun, for being here. Thank you, our gratitude. And I'm sure you've inspired each one of these 30 winners by just being here, but also through your words of wisdom. At Exchange for Media and Impact, we believe our role is to be able to discover new leaders. We've been doing it for 21 plus years, and we'll continue to do hopefully over the next few years and decades. We believe that the Impact 30 Under 30, through a jury process, through an editorial screening process, is a true representative of the young talent in the marketing, advertising, media and way. The list is very diverse in the way it has come out, and I'm sure when you see the winners tonight, you know that the industry's future is bright. I congratulate all the 30 winners who are being recognized and rewarded today, and I wish luck to all of you who participated, made it to the shortlist, but couldn't be in the final 30 list. I'm sure some of you are much younger than 30 and will be in the list next year. Wish you luck, keep hustling, keep working, keep dreaming, and stay young. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Batra. That was indeed very, very inspiring. And in fact, I think that was heart-to-heart conversation with all of you there. Now that is said that all of you are hustlers and all of you are restless, show me some energies to all the hustlers in the house. Show us how things look, how does everything look like? That's how the world looks like. Wow. Now that's some kind of retaliation at me, but I'll take that as long as good energies in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have something very, very special for all of you there, especially for all the rising stars. Now what we've done is we've tried to give a nice magical twist to Amitabh Bachchan's legendary, very, very iconic dialogue from the film Diwar. मेरे पास बंगला है, मेरे पास बंगला है, गाड़ी है, शोहरत है, तुम्हारे पास क्या है? So we have with us the very celebrated, the very acclaimed names from the creative and media agency, of course, the world there out there, who are our young top 30 under 30 winners who've grown up watching and emulating through their careers. Now it goes without saying, so here's a twist, here it comes. उनके पास creative ideas हैं, fame है, fan following है, और बहुत सारे cans, lions हैं. The question is, what do these legends think our top 30 under 30 winners have that they don't? Are you proud of yourself, ladies and gentlemen? Yes? Are you proud of yourself? If that's a yes, then I'm going to be inviting on stage. All right, right up there. All right, so we're going to be inviting up on the stage. Okay, here it goes. If the words Jado Re immediately makes you think of the Tata Ji, it is him that the brand needs to thank. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, for conceiving and implementing such a hard-hitting movement. As the global creative lead on Unilever's Lifebuoy business, he has contributed disproportionately to the brand success for not 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years, ladies and gentlemen, for the past decade. Life Boys Help a Child Reach 5 initiative was named amongst the 5, and in fact, the most effective campaigns in the world as per WAG 100 2015. He has built brands like Micromax and Havels from scratch, ladies and gentlemen, turning them into billion-dollar plus businesses, and has achieved so much more. He's quite a force to reckon with, but let's find out why is Amir envious of the top 30 under 30 winners. I want all of you to please give it up to welcome on stage Amir Jalil, the Group Chief Creative Officer and Chairman from Mullen Law Limited Group. Warm welcome to you, such an inspiring one walking up the stage.
Hi. Sorry, I had to do this. Josy was coming and I requested him and I just took over from him because I just think away. So sorry. So my name is Amir Jalil. I represent Lindas, and of course, I am so envious of the 30 under 30. I mean, congratulations to the 30 under 30, from 30 plus 30. Almost not there exactly yet, few years yet to go, but yeah, roughly like that. And if I have to tell you what I feel envious about you guys, I think I have to tell you, where I am, at this moment, right? So I happen to be in this fantastic profession, which all of us agree, yes, it keeps us, young and energized and bubbling and full of life always. So big thank you to all of you to join this profession, and who's going. Please don't exit. Don't go somewhere else to chase some nonsense dream and become a billionaire and all that. Please don't do that. This is good. You live a very good life here, and I'm sure other people will bear me out here. I mean, I was telling you about me. I am in this strange place. I know things, what things are happening today, but I am unable to sort of be there in them as such, like that. Like I know, for example, that the pronouns are supposed to be, whatever they are, but I stick to the pronouns that I know. It doesn't happen to me, right? I will keep saying he, she, and I'll keep saying, they for plurals and not for, any gender. It doesn't come, it just doesn't come. So I happen to be in this place. I know many things about audiences, but I can't behave like them. I can't be like them. I can't be like you, where you are right now. So, but it's fun. I mean, it's fun to be, an Englishman in New York, which I think, I have that kind of status today. It's lovely to observe people. It's lovely to see what they are about. And I've been doing this all my life, right? I've never been a woman, but I attract women, right? In my life. So, I mean, if you're there and if you're my audience, I'll crack you. Without knowing you, without being really part of, your language, your memes, your social media, everything like that, I'll crack you, right? And that's where my sort of energy and my love for this profession comes, because I know I can crack you. So not being native to something is going to be part of your life, right? You're going to be always at the edge of something, looking in on something. It's very difficult to be native to everything. So I'm not native to many things, but I enjoy being outside and looking in and sort of seeing the whole process. So this is what I wanted to share with you today. Just this, that enjoy that life, enjoy that process of being just outside, looking, peeking in, having that little insight, having that, picking up that little nuance, not being that person, but being in place of that person, cracking that person, cracking that audience. This now has become much more complex and much more fun, right? I mean, we never heard cohort in our lives for God knows, very, very recently, right? So, I mean, just imagine that we used to get, big blocks of audiences to look at. And you've got like little tiny cohorts to look at. It's so much more fun, right? It's so much more like intrusive, like you're in their life, you're looking in like that. And so many different people to look at. So that is the big challenge and the big sort of pleasure I feel of your life. And I want to tell you that be there and enjoy that situation. Enjoy the complete disruption and the complete explosion of not of tech and media and all that nonsense, but just of people, right? As people, we are becoming very different from each other. We are not big groups. We are smaller, more individualistic and more tighter as people, right? You can define like a very small community of people today. So it's much more richer. The conversation around people is much more richer, and that's what you've got and I don't have. I mean, going forward, till I'm here, I'm going to enjoy the process, but you've got much more of a life, and you're going to see these richer intricacies. And I'm going to tell you once again, look for it in people. Don't look for it in media, tech, apps, nonsense. So that's all fine. That will keep coming and happening. Look for it in people and enjoy this profession. Enjoy this life. Thank you so much.
Amir, thank you very much. You said it very beautifully and very explicitly. What is he envious of? Ladies and gentlemen, the next mammoth persona that we're going to be inviting on stage, I must tell you, is the man who brought home the inaugural Cannes Glass Lions Grand Prix in 2015 for Whispers, Touch the Pickle, and a gold lion in 2015, 16, 17 for Ariel, Share the Load. Well, which was ranked, I am sure all of us know, as the world's most effective campaign by WARC, that's Work Effective 100 in 2017 and 18. But what does Mr. Josy Paul wish he had that the winners of Top 30 Under 30 have? Let's give it up to hear it from the man himself, the chairman and chief creative officer from BBTO India. Give it up for Josy Paul, everybody. And with him walks a lot of radicals on the stage. To you, Mr. Paul.
Hi, I'm Josy Paul, and I was born during an earthquake, so I have a public tremor. So I'm not on drugs, it's just the way I am. So the brief is, what do I wish I had? Which winners of Impact Top 30 Under 30 have? I just had a little thing there, which is when I was under 30. So I'm sorry, I've sort of changed the brief slightly, just added that little bit. It just helps me understand myself. So I'm here not really to speak to you guys, I'm here to speak to myself. Yeah, so bear with me and forgive me if I have crossed any line. Like the winners, like all you winners of the Impact Top 30 Under 30, I wish I was a winner of Impact 30 Under 30 when I was under 30. But you know what? Instead of doing all that, I was busy trying to emotionally blackmail clients by threatening to jump out of the window. So, I didn't win Impact 30 Under 30. I was busy doing shit like this. Yeah, when wish I was a winner of Impact 30 Under 30 when I was under 30. But instead of that, I was running away to Goa with my partner whenever clients found my work. So yeah, wish I was a winner of Impact 30 Under 30 when I was under 30. Instead of running and roaming the streets of Mumbai, clicking random photos and using them for our campaigns. Yeah. I wish I was a winner of Impact 30 under 30 when I was under 30. Instead of traveling to city after city on being the right-hand man or right-hand team for Alec Padamsi, might have heard his name, Alec Padamsi, and Kersi Katra. They called us the A team at that time. And they wanted us to go from city to city in Lintas, challenging local creatives with our version of the work. So that's what we were doing. So we couldn't win the Impact 30 under 30 at that time. Wish I were a winner of Impact 30 under 30 when I was under 30. We were too busy having a blast and had no clue about things like awards. Yeah. But let me say a big congratulations to the winner. They make the work better, right? That's why you're here. Clients love you. You love what you do. You put yourself into the work. There's no separation from personal and work because the work is you. You bring something unique. And that's why you're here, right? You manage your stakeholders. You're restless. I mean, I've got here in earthquake, so I know what it means to be restless. My body trembles. I'm not able to understand it. Yeah? You influence, you contribute. And I wish I had these qualities. There's always a second chance. So when I'm born again, I wish I had it. I'm sure I'll get an Impact 30 under 30. So I'm looking forward to being born again. But yes, there's a small little thing that I've been asked to do. What is the other sort of guidance you would give to these young winners? Honestly, what can I tell winners? I don't even understand what it means to win. I only understand what it means to lose because my best friends are failure, embarrassment, rejection. And from them, I've learned a lot more than success. So I have really no guidance to give people who are winners. But I can tell you this much, that, and this is to myself, seek expression, not approval. Yeah, because we are born for expression. We were not born for approval. If you look at a baby, when the baby's born, babies cry a heart out, and people are trying to subdue the baby. If the baby wanted approval, the baby would be quiet. But the baby's not quiet. The baby's shouting out loud because the baby is expressing herself. And so I think we're born for expression, not approval. So I don't seek approval ever. I seek expression. And don't be afraid, and I tell myself, don't be afraid to bring a difference. I know in meetings when I go with my sort of tremor, clients say yes to my ideas because they're so scared that I'll break down. And they immediately give me an approval. So I mean, I'm not seeking the approval, I'm just seeking my own expression. So find your unique sort of trait and use that, even if it's a weakness. And for me, creativity is about not knowing. It's a joy of searching, and the reward is the discovery. Yeah, and personally, I like to keep it a bit open. Maybe the way I mean, it's so thought of. I don't know when somebody is giving you a brief and you say, "Hey, I think I've got the answer." It's like maybe you're stopping yourself. And I keep saying, "I don't know where this is going to go." And I love the ambiguity of not knowing. Because then there's new discovery and you find new things about yourself. Forget about brands or advertisers or anything else. Yeah, so I'm sure all of you are here because you love what you do. So all I'm saying is that when I'm born again, please give me an award. 30, 30. Yeah. Thanks so much.
That was you like celebrating your childlike energies in the stage. Much appreciated. Thank you very much again for all that you said and more. So yes, here's to the expression, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, we are all set to next up. By the way, are you all having a good time? Yes. Now, yes, even more empowered with two of them speaking, right? Living legends, exactly. So with that, up next, I'm going to be inviting on stage right up there some backstage discussions. We'll be right back. And in the meanwhile, there was a little trick that I thought we'd be doing during the awards presentation ceremony, but we will just optimize the time and make the best use of it. So tell me, how do you clap when I say one? Now, this is something that we need to practice during the awards presentation ceremony. Okay, you want me to use this mic? How do you clap when I say one? Just once. One, one. Twice. One, one, one. One, one. One, one. How do you clap when I say one, 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 everybody? Now that's the energy that I want to see when we, of course, applaud and reward and applaud you. And with that, we will go ahead right in there. All right, so it's just not just you that you're the hustlers, even I am a hustler, it looks like. So as we're just setting up with certain finer things, so make sure you are at your energetic best, make sure you're happy. And now that you know so many reasons why the legends are envious of you, we will give you more reasons, because our next speaker is going to be warming up and coming up on the stage. Are we all good to go? Okay, so oh, this feels like a heavy duty. So this one is one of the most outspoken creative leaders, ladies and gentlemen, in the country, and also one of the most talented. He founded Taproot, which created history by bagging 4 gold for its farmer suicide campaign at the Cannes Lions Awards in 2013, a feat no other Indian agency, please note, has been able to achieve even until now. The Paddy, as he is popularly known as, is one of the most awarded creative professionals in India, with over 200 international and 300 plus local awards, as well as multiple Grand Prix titles under his belt. What can he, if you really think out loud, and even I'm thinking, as I'm just eulogizing all the feats that he's accomplished, what can he, possibly a person like him, want that he doesn't already have? Now let's hear it from, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for, I want some huge round of applause brimming up for the Chief Creative Officer of White and Kennedy. Give it up for Santosh Padhi.
Hi, good evening, everyone. What I don't have is, I think, the energy, definitely, the fearless mindset approach that most of you guys have, the fashion that you wear, the hair color, the unusual tattoos at unusual places, the amount of abs that you guys carry. It's like an ab store, man. The amount of friends that you have, the eclectic mix, wonderful, different variety of friends, which I think in our era we never had. We had very selected, a kind of like-minded people only. I think this is what makes you who you are, and that's the reason I think you guys are celebrated, not only here, I think across the country. You guys make 55% of our population. That's future. That's you. You are going to rule this nation. Not only this nation, I think the entire world. So feel blessed that you guys are at the right time. I think nothing can be best than what we are in this industry. All the brands are believing in the narrative of advertising, marketing, building brands, be it old, new. And you guys are at the right time. They are coming to you, tell their stories, tell their narratives. So I think it's a wonderful time for you guys. You guys are going to be the sutradhar of this transformation. I think the nation is going through a lot of transformation. This industry is going through massive transformation. Not only digital is one part of it. So you guys will have a wonderful grip, and I'm pretty sure that you guys will take this narrative, this chariot, into an amazing space. No doubt about it. Well, just to give a tip, I think in this tech digital world, ultimately, I think we'll be speaking to human beings. Don't forget that we are human beings. We'll always be speaking to human beings. So keep that human soul intact. Let's not become machines, and let's not speak to machines. And this is going to happen, it's bound to happen. But if you keep our human soul intact in place, I think wonderful things will pan out. So I don't want to be too preachy, but have a wonderful evening, and the world is yours. Good night.
Santosh, thank you very, very much. And thank you for empowering and letting us know and reiterating that really the world is a stage where we are playing it really well. See, as those were the vulnerabilities and how beautifully, of course, our legends shared and spoke with you all. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a little surprise. That's like an open surprise, but yes, that's a special thing for all you bright young stars in the house of Impact Top 30 Under 30 list. Well, you know that he is one of the most recognized faces of the Indian advertising industry and is considered amongst the influential advertising icons globally as well. इनकी जितनी तारीफ करी जाए वो कम होगी. But ladies and gentlemen, ठंडा मतलब अभी तो मैं. That's right, for Safola, that actually became part of everyday lingo, right, ladies and gentlemen, during our growing up years, sure. And I'd like to call him just as a very nice gift to the ad world and for all of us. Such an inspiration, such a force to reckon with as I say this. A man who has rightly earned the title of being the ad guru of India. Well, so many hats that he dons. He's a poet, he's a lyricist, he's a screenwriter, scriptwriter, the ad man, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to come forward on the stage and say a few words of encouragement to you all. And so many of us idolize him. Ladies and gentlemen, I want all of you to absolutely put your hands up in the air as you warmly welcome. Please give it up to welcome the chairman of McCain World Group Asia Pacific, CEO and CCO, McCain World Group India. I give to you, ladies and gentlemen, Prasun Joshi, Padma Prasun Joshi on the stage for all of you there.
That's embarrassing and humbling and everything, and I owe everything to people like you and advertising industry and where I grew up. And when I look at all of you and they say 30 under 30, I mean, the options you are growing up with. People ask me often that how you choose your profession. I think one thing you realize that when you're choosing what am I trying to do, there'll be a state of confusion. And I always call that state of confusion as a gift. Don't be scared of confusion. Having comfort with discomfort is very important. It's like a liminal space. Santosh, my friend, is seeing and he rightly talked about when we were growing up our years. There is a sea difference, Santosh, with what these people have, kind of opportunities. And this opportunity is also bound to confusion. That what should I do? So many options, so many things I can do. Somebody saying, I'm a startup shuru kar raha hu, koi keh raha hai, main to app bana raha hu. No, and you see, everything is possible with me because you are also bubbling with ideas. And that confusion is like a liminal space. As you have a sea and you have a land, there is a liminal space. This is the most fertile space. Fertility is embedded in confusion. When you have diverse set of ideas, when we are ideating for campaigns also, the most discomforting and the most memorable is the time when you are trying to choose which way to go. एक बार decide कर लिया तो फिर पहुंच जाएंगे आप. But when you are in that state of confusion, you have to cherish that state of confusion. The comfort with that discomfort, the fertility resides there. And if you decide too early, you might later feel that maybe I could have, taken some more time and gone that way. Sometimes we used to see our idea in Cannes when we used to go there, and often we come out. Very often, I'm very proud to say, very often, and the
there was no confidence that I would go that way. वो एक जो बन गई होती है पगडंडी, जनरली आप देखिए इंस्टिंक्टिवली हम लोग उस पर चलने लगते हैं। एक बगल में छोटा सा रास्ता है, डर लगता है उसमें जाने से, वो डर नहीं होना चाहिए। वो डर तभी आपके अंदर से जा सकता है when you have a self belief, a certain self belief. Tap into that. We are all blessed with it. We are all unparalleled. Believe me, we are all destined to do something. And the most important thing is to be able to find your authentic voice. What are you authentically? Swadharma bhi usko kehte hain. What is your, you have to manifest that. And I wish, you asked me to wish, I can only share through my experience for you, all of you, is that if the day you would found that authentic voice, you'll see you are getting manifested yourself. You're not trying hard. You'll feel as if it's very effortless because that's you. And as far as it's you, it's not somebody else, it will never be, tiring for you. आपको कभी नहीं लगेगा कि मैं काम करके आया, क्योंकि आप ही तो हैं वो तो आपके होने की शर्त है। जो आपके होने की शर्त है वो आपको थका कैसे सकती है? एक सिंगर को गाना नहीं थकाता, एक पेंटर को पेंटिंग नहीं थकाती, एक आइडिएटर को आइडियाज नहीं थकाते। वो तभी थकाते हैं जब वो किसी और बनने की कोशिश में आप शुमार हो। आपकी इफ यू आर योरसेल्फ, you will never be. How can you be tired of being yourself? You cannot be. And that is the most authentic thing one should look into, try to get, and that will take time. Believe me, it is not easier said than done. All of us will, मैं वैसा बन जाता हूँ, अच्छा उसकी रास्ते पे चल पड़ता हूँ, लेकिन रास्ता तो खुद ही खोजना है। That is where you need to tap into yourself, and you are blessed. All of us are unparalleled, blessed, and we have to meet our destiny. I was requested to recite something. I'll recite a poem I'd written called मुमकिन है। सूरज मुट्ठी के अंदर हो और दरारों से उंगली की झलक रोशनी फर्श बिखरे मुमकिन है। सूरज मुट्ठी के अंदर हो और दरारों से उंगली की झलक रोशनी फर्श पर बिखरे मुमकिन है। रात अंधेरी किसी सड़क पर, रात अंधेरी किसी सड़क पर एक लैंप के नीचे कोई सपनों के पन्ने पलटाए और तकदीर पे हंसता जाए मुमकिन है। ख्वाबों को आंसू नहलाना और फिर धुले धुले ख्वाबों को देखना, फिर से देखते जाना मुमकिन है। एक मासूम सा कागज लेकर, एक मासूम सा कागज लेकर नवल जी बना के कश्ती अरमानों की, एक मासूम सा कागज लेकर बना के कश्ती अरमानों की, एक सफर पे चलते जाना मुमकिन है। रस्सी बांधे और सब खींचे, रस्सी बांधे और सब खींचे, आसमान को जमीन में लाना मुमकिन है। हाथ बढ़ाना बादल छूना, हाथ बढ़ाना बादल छूना और निचोड़ के बादल से होंठ भिगाना मुमकिन है। एक सच्चे से सुर की उंगली थाम के पढ़ना और नवेली सरगम गाना मुमकिन है। बीचों बीच हथेली के एक नारंगी अंगारा रखना और रूह तलक फिर सुलगते जाना मुमकिन है। आने वाले कल की आहट दूर से सुनना और दरवाजे खोल के रखना, राह सजाना मुमकिन है। घने दरख्तों के साए में, अभी अच्छे दिन है तो बुरे दिन याद नहीं आते, तो वो भी लेकिन मुमकिन है कि आप यू कीप योर बैलेंस, यू कीप द पेन अलाइव ऑफ समवन। घने दरख्तों के साए में पतझड़ की तकलीफ सोचना मुमकिन है। खिली खिली सी धूप की रुत में सर्द रात की टीस सोचना मुमकिन है। हम कहते हैं चांद पे बुढ़िया अम्मा बैठ के सूत काटती है, सुना है आपने बचपन से? कभी उसका दर्द भी पूछना भी मुमकिन है। इफ यू आर सेंसिटिव सोल, चांद पे जाके बुढ़िया अम्मा का चेहरा हाथों में देकर दर्द पूछना मुमकिन है। झील में जाकर उसके दिल की गहराई से खामोशी की वजह पूछना मुमकिन है। एक दीपक का तूफानों से आओ खेले कहकर मस्ती में लहराना मुमकिन है। आंख हजारों पर एक सपना मुमकिन है, प्यास हजारों पर एक बारिश मुमकिन है। Thank you.
May I say that the evening stands redefined. Those were some beautiful words of wisdom and, of course, the poetry that you all enjoyed. From the wise man, from the son of the soil, who's the grand master of inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, please, one more time, give it up for our chief guest of the evening, Padmashri Prasun Joshi. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Joshi, for joining us and inspiring us, not just with your presence, but also with your most soulful words and the intent with which you speak. Thank you very, very much. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth is right here. We have inched very, very close to announcing the names of our final listers today of Impact Top 30 Under 30. But right before that, a big shout out goes to all our very revered jury members. Of course, Mr. Avinash Pandey, CEO, ABP Network, who put in a lot of efforts, all those endeavors in finding the gems like you, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what really hashtag BTS behind the scenes and the process looks like, which actually chose those young 30 stars such as you. I want all the eyes to focus on the screens, please.
Welcome to the 9th edition of Impact Top 30 Under 30, an initiative to pick the most talented individuals aged 30 years and under from the Indian media and advertising ecosystem. The list of winners features a wide variety of talent that is also representative of the diversity and domains across the industry. A high-powered jury discussed over 140 nominations in an on-ground jury meet. All the entrants got a chance to be presented and pitch their nomination in front of the jury panel. The names of the final Impact Top 30 Under 30 list were chosen on the basis of the body of work done, leadership skills exhibited, testimonials from clients and managers, and other contributions to the industry. And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the jury of the 9th edition of Impact Top 30 Under 30. The jury for the awards was led by Avinash Pandey, CEO, ABP Network, and it consisted of some of the biggest names in the country, people who are respected, trusted, and have an in-depth knowledge of the industry. Akshat Sahu, Director Marketing, ShareChat. Amit Khurana, Director Brand Head, Capgemini. Ankur Gattani, VP Growth and Marketing, WebEngage. Dave Shenoy, Head Advertising Sales, Kids Infotainment and Regional Entertainment Channels, Disney Star India. Dheeraj Sinha, CEO and Chief Strategy Officer, South Asia, Leo Burnett, Publicis Business and Publicis Health, and Chairman, BBH India. Hepzibah Pathak, Vice Chairperson and Chief Client Officer, Ogilvy India. Indrajit Ghosh, VP Marketing Communication, Rebel Foods. Lulu Raghavan, Managing Director, Lander and Fitch. Narayan Devanathan, Chief Client Officer, Dentsu International. Pankaj Sharma, CEO and Director, MGIT India. Preeti Murthy, President, Group M Services India. Ramalingam Subramanian, Marketing Head, Coin DCX. Shashank Sinha, Chief Transformation Officer, Eureka Forbes. Sheena Kapoor, Head Marketing, Corporate Communications and CSR, ICICI Lombard. Vishal Jacob, Chief Digital Officer, Wavemaker India. it was one of the most interesting 30 jury chair that I have done. Having done this over many years, this was the first time that we were directly meeting the candidates. And I saw a spark, a curiosity and enthusiasm in their eyes. We felt like selecting all of them, but unfortunately we had to zero down for the other 30. So finally the list that has come out after a lot of deliberation, I think those 30 actually deserve to be top 30. Those who could not make it, I wish them all the best. The interesting part of the jury meet was the jury itself. I have rarely seen jury enjoying the whole process and enthusiastically participating in discussions and also countering and contributing to each other, which was very well received by everyone amongst the team members, each of the point that everyone made. So I really enjoyed it thoroughly, and congratulations and all the best, and thank you Impact for inviting us. Impact Top 30 Under 30 and the jury board congratulates all the winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, with nominations this year being open to everyone in the media, marketing and advertising ecosystem, we saw, would you believe, an astonishing array of talent by way of entries. Well over 130 of them. Wow. Needless to say, that meant our jury definitely, as the AV also said, really liked the work cut out for them. Well, it took a good 8 hours, like we just saw, debate, discussion, and pouring over each of the entries for them to actually make that decisive decision for the final Impact Top 30 Under 30 list for 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up as we roll into the ceremony very, very shortly. You know, today I feel like there's a star everywhere. Really, that's how we get better at it. Keep those tweets and conversations flowing in, please. Don't forget to post, take nice selfies, groupies, and everything exciting. And please use the official hashtag, that is hashtag Impact Top 30. And now, of course, is the moment we all have been truly waiting for. Cliched, but so true. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to announce the names of the brilliant young stars, such as you, that are all set to feature on the hashtag Impact Top 30 Under 30 list 2022. I would make no ado, and I would want to invite on stage our very respected chief guest of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, let us warmly welcome on stage Padma Shri Prasun Joshi, the Chairman, McCain World Group Asia Pacific, CEO and CCO, McCain World Group India. Thank you very much, Mr. Joshi, for joining us yet again on the stage, along with Mr. Naval Ahuja, the co-founder of the Exchange for Media Group, to be on the stage throughout the awards presentation ceremony, please. And for the first round, ladies and gentlemen, to give away the awards, may I humbly also request Mr. Josy Paul, the Chairman and CCO from BBDO India, to join us, along with Suraja Kishore, the CEO BBDO India. And we did hear the applauses, everybody. Now you know the reasons they're envious of also. So all the way more, you can feel that sense of pride lingering in the air. A warm welcome to you, Josie, on the stage, and Mr. Kishore. Thank you so much for those experienced steps onto the stage. And dear winners, like they say, you know, be it finishing a marathon, or be it winning an Olympic gold, or be it winning an Oscars, it is those millions of moments that come together, those moments of sweat, blood that come together to create this one big moment. And that moment is finally here for all of you there, your Oscar moment. So what we want you, and we would love to, we would love it if you would extend a little acceptance speech as well. You can keep it short, just 30 seconds each, but do say something about how you're feeling being a part of this illustrious list. So what's the wait for? Let the excitement meter go up, right up in the air, ladies and gentlemen. And this brings us to celebrating our first winner for the evening. Okay, everybody, you know the energies of 11111. Let's give it to welcome on stage Swati Sharma, head social media business, Nixel and Flamingo. That's more like it. Thank you for that super enthusiasm.
Lixil and Flamingo.
Swati, many, many congratulations to you. And you are definitely missing this one. Swati, how's it feeling like? Now here goes to you.
You know, it's really unfair because I haven't prepared any acceptance speech, but it's really an honor. I mean, before I came on to accept the award, I was just thinking if I had to thank. There are so many people I would like to thank, obviously, but first and foremost, I would like to thank the co-founders of the agency Lixil and Flamingo. You know, when I joined Lixil and Flamingo, I was a completely inexperienced junior, so to say, and not very experienced in social media marketing as well. But the way the leaders at Lixil and Flamingo, you know, I have my co-founder here, Mr. Shreyansh, to support me. Thank you so much for being here. And I would especially like to extend a very, very big thank you to Mr. Dev Batra, who has been, you know, basically encouraging so many freshers in the industry. There's a saying in our agency, and you know, we all abide by it, that what matters the most is not skill, is not where you come from, is not what kind of education you've received. What matters the most is the intent to learn and grow. And that's what is awarded at our organization. And I'm sure the entire agency, you know, ecosystem also abides by it. What matters is your intent to grow, your intent to learn. And I think that's exactly what you're celebrating right here today. So thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity.
Scotty, if you speak impromptu so well like this, I wonder what would the preparation look like. But thank you so much and many congratulations. Like our chief guest also said, just be yourself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to blow the trumpet for the co-founder of Lixil and Flamingo. Give it up for Upesh Verma, everybody. Upesh, congratulations for making it.
And the award goes to Upesh Verma, Lixil and Flamingo.
Congratulations for making it to the Impact Top 30 under 30.
Thank you so much. Team Impact, this is such a treat to be here. I didn't expect that I would be shortlisted. Now I'm here. I'm really thankful to my family, my co-founders who had actually grown me. So I joined Lixil straight out of college. Now I'm here. I was elevated to a co-founder level, so I'm very thankful to all the guidance and the mentorship that I've received during my tenure. And thank you so much.
Congratulations again. And all right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go ahead. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, they say that victory isn't about wins and losses. Like if you having, you know, you're able to put a hand on your heart and say, hey, I've put in my best, you truly are the winner. Well, in the most, you know, rightful essence of its meaning, our next winner, so as to say, is Manil Dodani, the Business and Marketing Director, APAC, Bangalore and Fitch.
The award goes to Manil Dodani, Blender and Fitch.
Congratulations, Manil. I'm sure by now you've prepped up. All right, go for it, please.
Well, thank you. It feels great to be here. I think that nobody achieves anything without the help of others, families and friends. There's 1,000 silent heroes. It's just me on the stage. Behind me, there's a lot of people who've steered me away from bad ideas and towards good ones. They do this because it's the right thing to do, not because they want to be recognized. So I think that's that. I joined this industry when I was 21. Didn't know I would make it here, but I think mumkin hai.
Wow. Very beautiful. No wonder we might be having goosebumps. Congratulations, Manil. Super, super proud of you. Keep it in the first lane always. And ladies and gentlemen, our next accolades are all reserved. Give it up. Blow the trumpet yet again for Rakesh R, the co-founder and CEO of
And the award goes to Rakesh R, Deep Sense Digital.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got to practice some 1-1-1-1 yet again, Rakesh. Mighty congratulations to you and
Hey, good evening all. It was a great pleasure to visit this work. Just wanted to insist on my career. So I started my career as a sales guy, selling SIM cards. Then I moved on to work with few corporates. Then along with my couple of co-founders, we started with this agency called Deep Sense. It's a bootstrap agency. We started with 3 people and 3 laptops. Today I'm proud to say we are more than 60 people working. And then last year we touched about $1 million. It's a great pleasure. To all the teammates who's watching out there, I know you guys are watching it in YouTube. This wouldn't have been possible, without you. All the credits, whatever I have, it's because of all of you. Really thank for standing with me. And certain untold love stories are there. My parents. I haven't been to office. My team and then did. Thanks for all the friends. In the interim, I've lost so many friends. I did miss out touch with a lot of friends. I'm really getting emotional. Let me cut it through here. Thanks, everyone.
Rakesh, you're a rock star, and ladies and gentlemen, what do you say when I say, we will, we will? Louder than this, we will. That's how the rocking energy should look like. Give it up to welcome on stage the creative, talented ex-associate, creative director from Dentsu Web Chutney. Ladies and gentlemen, A for Arushi Perimal.
Goes to Arushi Perival, creative and talented ex-associate creative director, Dentsu Web Chutney.
We love it when you make a lot of noise. Keep that going. Arushi, how does a crowning moment look like?
I thought I was number 1 here, so thank you, Shikha, for taking that on. But congratulations to everyone here. I think it's an honor to be a part of such a brilliant generation. And congratulations to all the 29 winners. It's been wonderful being here. To my mentors for supporting me, for getting me out of my shell, all my jitters, all my, oh my God, I'm so scared to do this moment. All my friends and my colleagues there who've flown down here to support me, my parents. So yeah, this feels wonderful, and everyone have a great evening. Thank you.
That was lovely, Arushi. More power to you, and they say a woman on a mission needs no permission. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, in our roll of honor, we are celebrating the Impact Top 30 Under 30 list. And the next up, give it up for Shivani Mehta.
And the award goes to Shivani Mehta, Supari Studios.
Shivani, many congratulations for making it to the stunning list and for the stunning work that you do. Keep inspiring us with your super young energies. And here goes the time for your acceptance speech. That feels heavy, right?
Thank you. I'm so honored to be here. I would like to thank everyone at Supari first, Impact for doing this, all the jury members, my friends, my family for being here, my parents are here. Thank you so much. It's really an honor, and I wouldn't be here without any of you guys. So thank you.
Congratulations again. Many congratulations. Well, Shivani is lead creative producer, Supari Studios. Give it up next, ladies and gentlemen, for Andrea D'Souza, brand services partner, Leo Gomez.
And the award goes to Andrea D'Souza, Leo Burnett.
Hearty congratulations. And here you go.
Okay, well, the list of people to thank is endless, so I promise I'll keep this super short and super sweet. This one's for Mom and Dad, who very kindly came all the way from Goa at last minute notice, and I'm grateful. Thank you. Well, I'm grateful every single day for all of God's blessings, but particularly for the lovingness that He placed me in. Thank you, everybody. Have a good evening.
And Andrea, before you leave the stage, I want your parents to be waving at you so that
The ones with the phone cameras trying to capture everything that I'm saying.
Oh, hello, hi, welcome to you, and thank you for the most love that you had to say. Thank you very, very much. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, give it up, please. Yet again, blow the trumpet for our next impactful top 30 under 30. Give it up for Josy Paul.
And the award goes to Arushi Bajaria, Tetsu Web Chutney.
Perfection, they say, is not attainable when we talk about perfection, but if we chase perfection, be sure you can catch excellence. And here's to excellent endeavors. Here's goes to you.
This is really exciting. Thank you so much for having this platform. So I just want to say that it is so easy to fall in love with advertising because it's social enough that you meet mad people and create something out of the world. But at the same time, it is so individualistic that you can actually grow in it and actually put your own essence in the art of a piece of work that you put in. And that's why I want to actually thank my team leads and my bosses and particularly my partner who inspires me every day and reminds me every day that this needs to be done. Thank you so much.
That is very, very sweet. Many, many congratulations yet again. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this time we will blow the trumpet, not for our illustrious awardees, but while saying thank you to our presenters, Mr. Kishore and Mr. Paul, for doing the honors. You may please occupy your place amongst the audience and enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you very much. Thank you for doing the honors, Mr. Joshi, and Naval, we would like to please retain on stage. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, I want all of you to kick it up a notch as we welcome our next set of presenters to join them on the stage. May I please request Ms. Lara Balsara Bajifdar, the Executive Director, Madison World, to join us on the stage, along with Mr. Santosh Padhi, the Chief Creative Officer from Wyden and Kennedy. Could we please request Lara and Santosh to grace the stage that speaks volumes about the fabulous work that your young energies bring onto the table. You know, that's what I was saying. The greatest reward is just, giving those real handshakes and the real hugs. Thank you very much for joining us. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will go ahead. And next up, acing the list is This is Anandini Kapoor. Congratulations. Wow.
And the award goes to Anandini Kapoor, Terra Pay, ex-Group Account Manager, 82.5 Communications Private Limited.
Anandini, your smile says it all, but what is the vibe like? How's it feeling?
It's absolutely wonderful. I'd like to start with thanking my beautiful parents who have flown down from Delhi. It's so important to them, been cheering for me since day one. In fact, my dad, we all know how this industry works and we've all been working late nights. My dad's the one who's been waking up till the end at 4 a.m. every time I'm working till 8 and picks me up and has been there. He's been the knight in my shining armor. He's been amazing and very supportive. So thanks to my beautiful parents who've been absolutely supportive in the industry I've been working. I think as a female person in this industry, it makes the world a lot easier when your parents are supportive. So it really does help. And cheers to all the female winners today. I think it's a great contribution.
also would like to say that I know we're winners today, but I know we've all struggled and we've also been losers in our journey. So it's important to realize the effort that it is taken for all of us to reach where we have today. And I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. And Anandini, I must say, I was blown away with the beautiful name that you have. And of course, you make them super proud of you. Congratulations again. Thank you very, very much. And our due regards to you. Thank you for joining us as well. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, all right, our next accolades are all reserved. Please make this moment all yours. Gayatri Sethi, give it up for her, please. Gayatri, many congratulations.
And the award goes to Gayatri Sethi, Media Marks.
They say believe if you can, and you're halfway there. Well, yes.
I think it's such an honor to be here, and first I would like to thank Impact. I think this recognition is so important for us, for the youth, because it helps us dream bigger. And I definitely like to thank three main pillars of my life, which is my family who's watching this on the live stream, my friends who are supporting me constantly, even when we disappear for days and days at end, because as Anandini said, without our supporting family and friends, we'd not be here. And most importantly, my mentor and my work family, who've given me the wind under my wings. I'd really, really like to thank them. And yeah, I think it's a great evening, and it's just the beginning for a lot more to come. So thank you all.
Love that spirit, Gayatri. Thank you very much, and congratulations. You definitely inspire us with your work, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you can see that sense of pride lingering on our presenters' face as well, as they really act as a cheerleader along with you all to applaud our super duper wows. Give it up for Gibson Tennis, ladies and gentlemen, the ground controller, Madison Ward, Gibson.
And the award goes to Gibson Tennis, Madison.
Congratulations, and here goes to you.
Thank you so much. This feels amazing. It's truly a wonderful time to be under 30. I would like to start with thanking my mother, the Iron Lady who's raised me up largely by herself. She raised a naughty kid, so a huge, all the women out here who bought this struggle. I'd like to thank my friends, there's a huge list, but I'd also like to thank my work family. Madison, it's one company where I've never felt not going into work every single day. So thank you so much.
Congratulations to you. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, lighting up the stage up next would be Chirag Chandiramani, the director.
And the award goes to Chirag Chandiramani, Starcom Publicis.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, they say the greatest reward you could give to anybody is nothing but appreciation. So please make sure your claps truly appreciate your peers. And Chirag, I'm going to ask you, of course, your acceptance speech, and of course, what is the inspiration behind your dress sense?
You know, I've been watching these award shows since I was a kid, and every time someone went on stage, gave up an acceptance speech, I tried to practice it in front of the washroom mirror, and I didn't really realize that it's going to be my chance someday to be in that literally suit and do that. A quick one. A few years ago, I saw a lot of people excited in my organization because they were shortlisted for the Impact. That's when I realized that they said it's a big deal, and I said that okay, maybe one day, if I will, when I will be ready, maybe I'll be there. Mom, Dad, apna time aa gaya. Yeah. Thank you so much for everyone I've worked with, the jury, my peers, my mentors. Thank you so much. It's an honor. Have a great evening.
Hearty congratulations, and here's to many more, I must say, Chirag. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, would walk up one of the freshest energies on the stage. She's a diva and she is stellar at what she does. She commands like nobody else. Like Nancy Reagan once said that you cannot tell how strong a woman is unless, she's like a tea bag. Unless you put her in hot water, you wouldn't know how strong she is. So give it up for one of our strongest contenders. Give it up for Meghna Chandani, the Associate Vice President, Social. Bring it to everybody. Hearty congratulations, Meghna.
And the award goes to Meghna Chandani, Social Beat.
So young and such an achiever. What makes you what you are?
Honestly, a lot of people, I think, of course, my family for sure. But I think I really want to thank my co-founders today. I think what they've built at Social Beat, the culture that they've sort of built for all of us is probably the biggest reason why I stand here today. So thank you, Vikas and Sunil. And this one's for actually all of you all, congratulations. It's an honor to be a part of this list. And thank you, Vikas.
Thank you, Meghna. You've not just, just pass the crossing line, but you've zoomed past it. Keep it, with that spirit, just be on. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, acing up our list. Next up is Anirudh Venugopal. Congratulations.
Anirudh Venugopal, Arzubar, India.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the stage, we see the group head, Kati, Arzubar, India.
Thank you, everyone.
He already seems to be so intimidated by him, right?
One of the best part, I would like to thank everyone on the stage and Impact for making my fear of public speaking come true. Thank you so much. But apart from that, I would like to thank all of my mentors, all of the people I know in this room, whom I've worked with, whom I've got projects with, right? Thank you for motivating me. Thank you for being there. And yeah, I'm really proud of myself.
And we are also proud of you. Give it up for Anirudh, everybody. And Anirudh, I must say, you seem to be such a fine, such a composed speaker as well. So here's to you speaking very, very well as well. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Let's have some super duper energies. Let's clap and bring it up, jazz it up to welcome on stage Srishti Kamboj. The senior copywriter. Good morning.
Goes to Srishti Kamboj, Rio Burnett.
Give it up for Srishti, everybody! You can make some noise, get the roots down, as I said. Thank you so much for being already such a fine spectators, everybody. And Srishti, dressed in 6 yards of elegance, congratulations to you.
And I have to say thank you. So since the theme has always been to keep things short, I just want to say thank you. And I hope you've seen the recent VK campaign. Wink, wink.
Give it up for her. Wow. Thank you, Srishti. Thank you for keeping it short and stunning. And with that, Santosh, we will, once you're done with your lovely conversations on stage, we will say thank you to you, Santosh, for doing the honors and, of course, joining us, cheering our super duper winners right in there. And while our elite presenters are stationed on the stage, ladies and gentlemen, before we really move ahead, we would once again like to thank our partner for our event. Without his support, this event wouldn't have been possible. So all the energies of gratitude, ladies and gentlemen, as we play out an AV from our co-powered by partner, Fan Codes.
इस जंगल का मैं राजा तुम भी फैन है तो आजा इस जंगल का मैं राजा तुम भी फैन है तो आजा हर लीग है हर गेम है स्क्वाड्स भी और स्टैट्स भी पर में लाइव एक्शन भी So what बता मुझे score फैन को पे है मुझको चल खत्म करते रिसर्च come and get some cool much इस जंगल का मैं राजा तुम भी फैन है तो आजा इस जंगल का मैं राजा तुम भी फैन है तो आजा बाकी दुनिया छोड़ कर डाउनलोड फैन कोड
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for FanCode, the new way to watch and follow sports. Well, I must tell you, ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time in India, they are looking for one of the biggest digital disruption where FanCode is going to live stream India tour of West Indies, 3 ODIs and 5 T20s exclusively on digital medium, no mainstream TV channel. You want to give it up, ladies and gentlemen, before I announce the dates? For them, from 22nd July to 7th August 2022, prime time 7 p.m. onwards. So continue doing the fab work that you're doing, FanCode. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, to join our presenters on stage, may I very warmly invite the co-presenters. Could we please request, and of course, you got to cheer up as we welcome on stage, Akshat Sahu, Director Marketing from ShareChat. Let's welcome Akshat with a good round of applause. A very good evening. I hope you're having a good time. Let's also welcome Deepak Khurana, the co-founder and CEO of WeServe. Deepak, hi and a warm welcome to you. I know you've been very diligently, listening to our living legends and cheering our spectators and of course our winners there. Congratulations to everybody who's been crowned till now. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we will be unstoppable. But right before that, I want to check everybody. Do you believe that you are unstoppable? Give me a nice yes. At least we are, half the battle down. Do you believe that you are unstoppable? That's more like it. Moving ahead with our next batch of winners. Let's give it up for Sunita Natarajan, the Associate Director, Digital Strategy, Social
The award goes to Sunita Natarajan, Social Manga.
Some dhamakedar round of cheers for Sunita, everybody, please. Sunita, it goes to you. That's your winning moment.
Thank you so much. Congratulations to fellow winners. So a year back, this was actually the lowest point of my life a year back because I had lost my mom to COVID. And, work gave me the much needed direction that I needed in life. And I would like to thank my mentor, Himanshu, who is here, and Gaurav, who are the co-founders of Social Panga, for always supporting me, my friends, my family, and my team back at Panga. I think, thank you, Impact, thank you, peers, industry folks for making this happen. I think my mom would be super proud. And thank you so much for making this happen.
Indeed, a very, very proud moment for you. And ladies and gentlemen, before this gets emotional, let's go ahead, let's keep roaring, everybody. This time you got to make some noise and give it up for Smriti Agarwal, the group head creative, Glitch Media. Let's stand on one side of the stage.
And the award goes to Smriti Agarwal, Glitch Media Private Limited.
Smriti, you are roaring with your achievements there. I'm sure we're so proud of you, and you too are.
Man, I wasn't prepared for this. Yeah, like you said, I think somewhere 8-year-old Smriti is very proud. First of all, I would like to thank Glitch for making this happen for me. I have a lot of friends here, so thank you guys. A lot of my colleagues, a lot of people who made this happen for me. My team, most importantly, my mentor. I think he taught me truly how to make beauty democratic. So yeah, thank you so much, and congratulations to the rest of you.
Hearty congratulations, Smriti. Enjoy your moment. Make it truly yours. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, some relentless round of applause because this is for Rhea Reggie, the senior copywriter, Leo Burnett. Rhea Reggie, super proud. Woo!
And the award goes to Rhea Reggie, Leo Burnett.
Congratulations to you. That looks like some pin drop silence there, ladies and gentlemen. Rhea goes to you, please.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I think I'd like to thank all the good and bad decisions I made on my way to reach here. And thank my family, thank all the people I met along the way. And I think it's good to be remembered in a list that's not called the job list. So happy to be on this. Thank you so much.
Thank you and many congratulations, Rhea. Keep shining and just sparkling your light like you always do. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. This time we got to clap, 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 tap, 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 tap. Give it up for Karun Kambri, ladies and gentlemen. Karun Kambiri, the Senior Media Planning Manager, India Essence.
And the award goes to Karun Kambiri, Essence.
Karan, before you actually extend your acceptance speech, we want to see how does your winning emoji look like? What's your favorite winning emoji? Can you just give it up to everybody who's watching you right in there? That's like it. And here goes to you.
Thank you. Yeah, I've had a lot of great leaders and mentors in my career, so thank you to them. And thank you to my family who have supported us in this. All of us have this amazingly beautiful, chaotic career. So yeah, thank you for all the support.
Thank you very much. And like I think Prasun as well mentioned that, never be afraid of the chaos. So here's to celebrating that chaos and how beautifully you all do. Give it up for Anirudh Singla, ladies and gentlemen, right up next, the founder and CEO of
And the award goes to Anirudh Singla, Pepper Content.
Congratulations to you, Anirudh, for making it to the Impact Top 30 under 30.
So we have a very interesting story for Pepper. We started Pepper when I was 18, back in BITS Pilani, so in our second year for college. 23 right now, I just look a bit old, but it's been a very interesting journey for us so far. I'd love to start with thanking my founding team members, Himanshu Goyal and Kishan, who will help with me, equal partners in making this happen. At Pepper, what we're doing is very different from what we've seen in the overall ecosystem. Today, Pepper is building a global content marketplace platform where we've been able to work with some 2,500 brands and empower over 100,000 freelance content creators to be able to create great quality content through our platform. And I'd love to reiterate our mission and vision. And it's a very different one from what we usually have, which is we want to build the technological plumbing that one day powers all content created on web and social, and want to become the world's largest content company ever. And I think that's the mission we're on. I think India has to become a global creative superpower. And I think all of that starts from all of us together, coming together and celebrating this ecosystem. So congratulations to everyone else, and thank you so much.
So content ruling the roost, and we don't doubt you on saying that. Congratulations again. And they say that dreams don't work unless you do. Give it up for our next doer in the house, Kritika Singh, the group head content, Wavemaker Global.
And the award goes to Kritika Singh, Wavemaker.
Hearty congratulations. Well, Kritika, you're really creating all the right kind of ripples in the industry. Here goes to you.
Thank you so much. I think I'm representing my brand, Wavemaker's color, and the logo. I'm somehow wearing it. So thank you so much, Impact. The word impact means two different things for me. one, thanks for giving me the award. So yeah. The second, that working in the impact industry, impact sector rather, to tell my story in a crisp way, I was part of the COVID-19 war room at the Ministry of Health. And the journey was not something I'll ever forget. I think this award today is not just for me, but for each and every team member of mine at the COVID-19 war room, because I just can't express what happened there. And I think we all have gone through a lot because of COVID. And this is to all of us. Congratulations, all of you. And there's one more thing I need to say. Not just the people working at the COVID-19 war room, but there have been people outside the war room who have been silent warriors. I have a friend, I would love to name him, Suhas Kaul. He's the kind of people who've gone out and worked for people without being associated with any NGO or the war room. And it's for people like them that this award stands with me. So thank you so much. And my boss, Karan, because he's the one who said that, Kritika, enough of being in the shadows. This is your time to shine and you deserve to be in Impact 30 Under 30. And my parents, my mommy and Deepak for being here. I think I'm done. Thank you so much.
Kritika, before you leave the stage, can I just give a quick hug? More power to you and may you grow from strength to strength. Special kudos for the lovely Kritika, everybody.
I'm so sorry. Today is my best friend's birthday and she's been the only person, by the way, throughout the war room experience who was there with me. So this award is also for her.
Absolutely. Special kudos to everybody who was associated with making sure they extend a helping hand. And with that vibe of lovely inspiration, ladies and gentlemen, let's invite on stage Zishan Sheikh, the Creative Director, Digital Leo Burnett.
And the award goes to Zishan Sheikh, Leo Burnett.
Congratulations again. And Zishan, that's the acceptance speech moment.
I would like to thank everyone who's been a part of my journey till where I'm standing here with all these legends on stage. Never dreamt about it, but here it is. I would like to thank all my mentors who helped me, my parents, who are my constant support. And yeah, I'd like to keep it short. Thank you. Thank you.
Like the brief is short, right? Thank you very much. Keep celebrating the triumph. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, special kudos and thank you. Let's say to our presenters. Let's give it up for our chief guest of the evening, Padma Shri Prasun Joshi. Thank you very much for inspiring us beyond measure. Thank you to you, Deepak and Akshat, for joining us on the stage. You may please enjoy the rest of the scintillating evening. And now we will have you back on the stage right in a few seconds from now. And ladies and gentlemen, are you all feeling happy? Hi. We have the final set of honors to go, ladies and gentlemen. There is so much of impact in the room. We're going to be resuming to celebrate the impact top 30 under 30 as soon as we have Naval back on the stage, and we'll be inviting our presenters too to join us. And everybody needs to hold their horses because you got to still clap and make sure that there is the adrenaline rush when our award winners really walk up their brand stage. And I must say, very, very proud stage. In the meanwhile, we give you those few seconds, a little breather to pick up your phones and tweet the exact vibe that you're experiencing now, ladies and gentlemen. Please tweet and share your pictures, your winning moments. Of course, we'll have a group picture in the end of all the awardees. But right now, just use the hashtag ImpactTop30 and let the world know what we are celebrating. Ladies and gentlemen, we would be, in the meanwhile, allow me to just announce so that our presenters can be all braced up to walk up on the stage. We would be very shortly inviting on stage Deepak Salvi, the co-founder and chief operating officer from Chingari, ladies and gentlemen. I know, of course, Deepak would blame me for putting minutes forward and asking that one question. So you know what, ladies and gentlemen? There is work that goes on Deepak's mind always. I asked him this one question in the rapid fire, which he absolutely nailed it, by the way. And that was, which, God forbid, if there's another lockdown with celebrity, would you want to be locked down with? Now he says Salman Khan. And he would himself come forward when he comes and joins us as a presenter, that what were the reasons. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep clapping and resume the celebration as we have Naval walking up back on the stage along with Deepak Salvi, as I said, the co-founder and COO of Chingari. Joining us would also be Nirmal Shah, the sales head from Keynote. Hi Nirmal, a warm welcome to you. But the stellar three gentlemen on the stage who are all set to crown the glory of excellence onto our next set of awardees, the impactful ones. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. You know what, can I have everybody's attention? Can you all clap to show me that you're all with me? Thank you. You know what they say, there are some people who make it happen, some people who wish to make it happen, but there's some people who actually make it happen. So here's to all the make it happeners. Please give it up for Naomi Desai, the business manager, Wavemaker. Naomi, I know your sister is here. Cheering for you.
And the award goes to Naomi Desai, Wavemaker.
I'd like to thank both my families, the one sitting at home and the one at Wavemaker, my very wonderful Wavemaker ex-modalities team. Yours to keep making waves, and thank you for letting me do what I do.
Thank you, congratulations. I love it how you said, let's keep making those waves. So give it up for the very enthusiastic one, ladies and gentlemen. And now put your hands together to let's welcome Aditya Mehendale, the Group Creative Director from Japan. Aditya, congratulations.
And the award goes to Aditya Mehendale, Japan.
So big honor, obviously, getting this, but I just like to say one of the books that I do go back to a lot is this book called Defining Decade. There's this idea about identity capital that comes up a lot in the book, and it's just a fancy way of saying what Ozzy and Prasun said earlier. It's about this decade, which is our 20s, is a great decade to invest in who you are and your own identity. And when I look around the room and when I look around what all these amazing people have done, there's a lot of identity capital in this room. So kudos to all my fellow winners. And the thing with identity capital is you have to make unconventional choices, and you need to have people in your life who support those choices. In my case, it's been my parents, it's been my fiance who are here with me today. So thank you for that. It's also been our co-founders at Shebang who gave me those opportunities. So thank you, and here's to Identity Capital.
Here's to you being fantastic, fabulous, and first class. Ladies and gentlemen, no prizes for guessing our next one. Monica Mantri, the entrepreneur, ex-head of operations at your state consulting. Congratulations.
And the award goes to Monica Mantri, entrepreneur, ex-head of operations, Ideosphere Consulting Private Limited.
Thank you so much. Hope everyone's having a good evening. I'm so grateful for this platform, this opportunity, and to be able to share this stage with such great people. Truly, thoughts become things. That's been my motto of life, and I can see it manifest. So thank you so much. I would definitely want to dedicate this award to the people who always believed in me even when I didn't. For the people, especially Ideosphere, who actually gave me an opportunity to enter this industry. I was a stranger. I basically, I had absolutely no idea about marketing and communications before I entered this industry. So this basically molded me to the person I am today. So thank you so much. And thank you, Anirudh, especially he's my ex-boss, mentor. One of the things he taught me is make new mistakes every day. And that actually provided me the opportunity to grow so much and be here. So thank you so much and congratulations to all the winners. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Monica. I love how you just spoke from the heart and here's to be fearless even while committing mistakes, because that gives us an opportunity to learn. Ladies and gentlemen, reaping the harvest. Up next is Shahbaz Khatri, Director, Digital Mindshare.
And the award goes to Shahbaz Khatri, Mindshare.
This feels very special. It's a special evening. Congratulations to all the fellow members. I think this would have been possible without the support of my mentors, of course, Vivek and Tejas, who keep pushing me beyond my limits every day. Of course, my parents here are supporting this. Thank you, everyone, who support your this. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Shahbaz. Please keep rolling like you speak. The might in the will is more than the vigor. I want to try. I want to lead. Leading up next is Neha Mingrawala, the co-founder. Congratulations. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, rev up the applause, everybody. Rev it up.
Neha Mingrawala, wife.
Neha, congratulations on the stunning victory of beginning to impact top 30 under 30.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Congratulations, everybody, the winner here. I'm 29 and I'm just about made it, so yay, lucky me. Just a little about wife. I mean, we may sound like we're a matrimonial agency, we're not. We're a full-service creative agency, about 5 years young. But we actually call ourselves wife because we call ourselves a brand's better half. That's what we've been doing all of these 5 years. Really enjoying it, working very hard. Hopefully, I want to be in the jury here sometime in the future. So let's look forward to that. Thank you so much.
Looking forward and putting it out in the universe. May all those manifestations come true for you, Neha, and very, very proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are almost in the last leg of celebrating our much celebrated young achievers, the stars. Give it up for Kalpit Damania, the lead creative producer, Safari Studios.
And the award goes to Kalpit Damania, Safari Studios.
Kalpit, congratulations.
Sorry, not a public speaker, so I'll keep it short. Firstly, I'd like to thank my parents. Obviously, without them, I wouldn't be here. I would like to thank my beautiful wife. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay, sorry. And would like to also thank everyone at Multi Collective and Safari Studios. They've given me the opportunity to do what I did last year, and this would have been possible. So, thank you.
Kalpit, many congratulations, and another round of cheer for the lady in red, please. Like Kalpit's better, many, many congratulations. With that, ladies and gentlemen, the penultimate winner who made it to the list. Bring it up and give it up for Anand Kaushik, the head of production, short form content, Erases.
And the award goes to Anand Kaushik, Pocket Aces.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Anand could not join us due to some engagements, but of course, nevertheless, we would cheer for Anand, please. And congratulations.
Apologies for not being there in person. I have a ligament there and last club. But I'd like to take this opportunity to express my deep gratitude towards Exchange for Media and the jury members for giving me this prestigious honor. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize my parents for always trusting in me, my friends, colleagues, and mentors for pushing me, and my current organization, Pocket Aces, and its co-founders for giving me unparalleled opportunities to learn and grow. I moved to Mumbai about 3 years ago, giving up a stable and promising career in the tech industry in order to follow my dreams of being in the entertainment business. And it's moments like these that make that leap of faith, that constant hustle, that hard work, all worth it. So thank you for giving me this moment. Thank you for giving me this night. Congratulations to all the fellow winners, and cheers to always following our dreams. My name is Anand Kaushik. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night.
Thank you very much, Anand. You too have a bright, bright evening, and thank you for giving us a reason to celebrate you. Ladies and gentlemen, our final winner of the evening. Well, we all need to bring it up this time for Kushal Lalwani, the group head, Poppy, then Subal Chutney.
And the award goes to Kushal Lalwani, Densu Web Chutney.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Kushal is not here with us, but I'm sure he does have a message for all of you stunning people. So let's have a look.
Impact 30 under 30. Thank you, Impact Magazine, and thank you to the jury members for selecting all of us. Congratulations to my credible peers over there right now. When I started out, I never thought I would make it to one of these lists because I was constantly surrounded by people who I felt were far more talented and deserving than me. So it means a lot to be selected this year. And once again, thank you, everyone. Have a great evening and enjoy yourselves. Stay safe.
Thank you, and many, many mighty congratulations to you. And ladies and gentlemen, with that comes another very, very special moment of the evening. I would like to definitely retain our presenters along with Mr. Naval Ahuja on stage, please. And I would be very happy to be inviting all our award givers, the presenters, back on the stage for this very special moment that I'll be announcing right in some seconds from now. Could you please have Josy joining us back on the stage, Suraja, Santosh, Mr. Padhi, could we have you back on the stage? Akshit Sahu, Nirmal Shah, and all our presenters, please, if we could have you back on the stage, because this is a special moment and we would love it if we have all of you in the frame on the stage, please. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome them with a good round of cheer yet again. Mr. Deepak Pirana, Mr. Akshit Sahu, Mr. Santosh Padhi, walking up the stage. Laura, if you're here, please do join us, Mr. Josy. And of course, that looks like a force on the stage, Mr. Kishore. Thank you very, very much to all the leading men on the stage. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time that we release in your very august presence the special edition of the Impact Top 30 Under 30. Of course, give it up for the ladies and gentlemen. Meeta Nair, the Associate Editor, Impact Magazine. And let there be relentless round of applause because we want to say big congratulations to all you bright young stars who made it to the list of Impact Top 30 Under 30. For a moment, ladies and gentlemen, truly, truly iconic. And we are so proud of you. Hearty congratulations. That looks like some super duper energy. And with that, to all our very, very special guests on the stage, thank you very, very much for joining us for the unveiling ceremony. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much, not just for doing the honors, but also making sure that we ceremonize the special edition launch and the reveal of the Impact Top 30 Under 30. Big congratulations again. And before I request all the winners, ladies and gentlemen, I request all the winners to come up on the stage for the group picture. We would once again like to thank our presenting partner, YCOM 18 and Franco, which is co-powered Impact Top 30 Under 30, and to all of you who took the time out to join in this celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, I want all the attention intact, because to just say thank you to you all and express our gesture of love and gratitude, I will be inviting on the stage the Associate Editor, Impact Magazine. Give it up to welcome Neeta Nair. Please, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll keep it very, very brief. This is definitely one of the most delightful events we organize here at Exchange for Media. And I must say, more than the winners, is the pride that we see in the eyes of the parents who are here, who've literally seen their babies grow into successful, professionals, and husbands and wives who kind of stood by each other and who've shown up here, and most importantly, friends and relatives who've been cheering for you all evening. Thank you so much for being here. This is me thanking you on behalf of Impact and Exchange for Media. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear those glasses clinking. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Neeta, that was said in a lot of style. Thank you. You're upping the style quotient and, of course, the happiness quotient as well. I must say, thank you for that. That vote of thanks, I must say, and all the words that you said. It's the energy of pride and being proud, ladies and gentlemen. Let's once again, before we have the more the merrier, the group picture, let's once again play out an AV from our presenting partner, YCOM 18, Open New Worlds. I think we need some cheer in the house. There you go. So beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it out once again for YCOM 18, Open New Worlds. Come on, everybody, please give it out. And just few seconds to go before everybody, all the achievers, hop onto the stage for that big celebratory picture. Let's play the AV of our second partner, Fan Code, the new way to watch and follow sports, which is co-powering Impact Top 30 Under 30. Let's have the AV, please.
इस जंगल का मैं राजा तुम ही फैन है तो आजा इस जंगल का मैं राजा तुम ही फैन है तो आजा हर गेम है स्क्वाड्स वीडियो और स्टैट्स भी हर पल में लाइव एक्शन भी सो मत बता मुझे स्कोर फैन पे है मच मोर जब खत्म करते हैं सर्च gonna get some cool much इस जंगल का मैं राजा तू भी फैन है हीरो आजा इस जंगल का मैं राजा तू भी फैन है हीरो आजा बाकी दुनिया छोड़ कर डाउनलोड फैन कोड
Ladies and gentlemen, let's, come on, you know how to clap, right? Let's give it up for Fan Code yet again. And now there's a little shot that I have now, which is that before we hop onto the stage to have their group picture, all of you have to dance your way onto the stage. We want to see your victory march, all the achievers, all the impact, top 30, under 30. You got to walk up the ramp, walk up the stage with your plaques, but with a winning march, right? Are we good to go? Inviting all of you on the stage, please, for a group picture right in there. Let's have that nice and easy with a lot of sass and style, everybody. Let's keep clapping as these mighty ones walk up the stage and creating the right kind of ripples. Everybody give it up for them, please. Come on, let's keep clapping. As relentless as their work is, all of you, I want to see all 28 of you walking up to the stage. Of course, 2 of you connected with us digitally right in there. So feeling very, very proud of yourself. Everybody, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Keep clapping for yourself. And where's the dance floor? Where's the victory march? Everybody. The top 30 under 30 is brought to you by Impact Magazine and Exchange for Media Group. I was just very busy looking into my script and everything. Now I look here and I get like all jazzed up. Wow. So you know what, ladies and gentlemen, when we did modify the iconic dialogue of Santosh, here comes the fan following. Here comes all the magic and all the things that they're celebrating. So इनके पास है creative ideas, इनके पास है fame और इनके पास है the fan following. And here's to more and more. And before you leave the stage, before our awardees leave the stage, you know, I wish we could do 30 cheers, but at least 3 for now. Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Congratulations once again to the wonderful batch of 2022. Congratulations for making it. Everybody can put your hands up in the air. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. That is always about the energies of the people. Ladies and gentlemen, so come Monday morning, now you're out. Just the final thing after which Shikha will definitely shut her mouth. All right. So come Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen, I'm certain that you all will be thronging and you'll be heading to the Impact website, impactonnet.com. I'm going to repeat, impactonnet.com to see this special issue very much, which I'm sure you're going to treasure it always. And you will obviously get major bragging rights, like my team believes in for sure, for this very, very lovely honor. And please remember to add the hashtag #ImpactTop30 to your social media posts whenever you're posting all those stunning pictures that you took. Cheers to a very sparkling evening. Let's raise a toast to love, friendship, camaraderie, all the ideation and all the laurels. Thank you very much, and you've been a fantastic fantastic audience. This is your host, Shikha, signing off. Take care, stay safe. A big thank you from my team to all of you from the Impact Magazine and the Exchange for Media crew. Thank you so much. Enjoy yourselves.